Please go on, crazy wonderful Johnny Knight.
Bit concerned for the financial viability of the pub with all the drinks, but getting into it. So every year I try and do something new that I'm proud of. This year it's been stand-up comedy. Last year I wrote a book. The year before that I went to my very first sex orgy. Now, if you're uncomfortable with scenes of a sexual nature, then good news, this story doesn't have any. You can already tell it was a pretty shit sex orgy. So it's a regular Friday night in Canterbury. Where's Canterbury? A, it's irrelevant to the story. B, I should not be made responsible for your terrible geography. Probably quicker to say Kent. But as I'm leaving the pub, a man says to me, "Hey mate, I'm hosting an orgy later tonight. Do you want to come?" That's my favourite joke of the set. Nobody ever laughs. What? Don't fucking laugh now. Jesus. Right. So, a sex orgy, right? How much are tickets? What? No. It's free. Free. Now, I love anything free. Free food, free drink, freedom, free Willy, the film. That's foreshadowing. So a free sex orgy, wow. I was so excited, ran home, showered, shaved my face, got the bus back across town, knocked on the door. The man from earlier opened it up, welcomed me in, and it was all dudes. Only men, 100% guys. Now, I don't want to come across homophobic, but if you're going to invite people to your orgy, maybe mention it is a gay orgy. That seems like quite an important piece of information. But maybe it wasn't. Maybe none of the women showed up. And all the guys just went, well, we're here now, so... And that's the attitude I tried to take. I've always been very curious. In my younger years, I did experiment with a man, technically technically several men in total. Look, I was very, very curious, okay? None of them could quite sate it. Greg came close. I miss Greg. But so, for the record, I am straight, but I'm also a man of science. It's important to build a statistically significant sample size, is what I tell myself. Admittedly, this has become the most rigorous scientific research of the decade. I've even had a grant. He was a twink. No. Wait, he was an otter, which is like a cross between a twink and a bear. So it's the slender body of a twink crossed with the hair of a bear. Yeah, otters are really popular right now. Nearly everyone's trying to breed them. Yeah, that one was a bit much. But so, being a sexually inquisitive person, I genuinely try my hardest to get into the spirit of things. But it was all just a bit too much for me. Nowhere near enough otters. And it didn't help that the food was shite. I thought orgies were supposed to have buffets. Food is a natural aphrodisiac after all. But all this guy had in his cupboards was just 80 packets of hula hoops, already salted. Hula hoops are not a natural aphrodisiac. They're the snack of children's birthday parties. Okay, been fingered, so blah, 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 blah. So 4 packets in, feeling none the hornier. I did the only sensible thing, tried to do a runner, and the front door was locked. So turns out taking part in an orgy, no matter what sexuality, is not embarrassing at all. But interrupting an orgy, sheepishly pleading to be let out, when all you've contributed is absolutely demolishing the crisp cupboard and the briefest of hand jobs, that's fucking mortifying. So, thank you for listening to my orgy story. I am genuinely a tad self-conscious doing LGBT material, when I'm clearly such an aggressively heterosexual man. So, if anything I have said did cross a line, and any daddies in the audience tonight think I need punishing, my grinder is Big Boy 69, my scruff is yes please sir, and I'm newly redundant, which is 2 weeks away from an OnlyFans. So, yeah. Yes. Oh, I'm finished, by the way. Yeah. Cool.
Johnny Knight! Johnny Knight, everybody. Yes.